Hi everyone, it's Lisa and Marcello.
Hello guys.
How are you doing? How are you doing through all this quarantine stuff? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You doing okay? I'm doing okay. I mean, we have all these friends to cook with, so I guess...
We got wine, we got food.
We got cooking, we have friends. Okay, we don't have much of a stand-up routine, but what we do have is cooking. So, let's get going. We're gonna turn it over to Marcello, who's gonna take you through how to make the most amazing eggplant parmigiana you ever
The best ever.
Okay.
Okay, so ready? Let's see this thing already.
Hey Luigi.
Ciao Luigi.
We're not frying the eggplants, Luigi. We're keeping it healthy.
Okay.
We're keeping it clean.
Oh shit.
I think it's gonna get feedback if you watch it, babe.
Huh?
Ciao, Luigi. Marcello's working on the camera over there. You following?
Okay.
All right, I don't know who else is there.
I think.
If you guys are out there listening, watching, give us a big shout out. I'm not quite sure how to make that glare from this kitchen background go down a little.
I think you should put that light on.
Let me do that, see if that helps. Ooh, no. It's more about the glare from the window. That's okay. We'll work with it.
Matter.
It's going to change.
Okay, guys.
Luigi says wash your hands. Did you already wash your hands?
I did wash my hand, Luigi.
Okay, we need to do like...
I'll do it again. I mean,
20
I washed
seconds.
it today maybe 273 times. So I mean 274 now.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to close those curtains.
I don't think I washed my hand in my entire life as much as I washed in the last week.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's true. You guys are getting the circular tour of the kitchen. I think only Luigi's on though because he's the only one speaking to us. Anybody else here? I'm trying to adjust the lighting because I think it's a little bit bad. Let's see if that helps a little. Okay, here we are.
Okay, guys. So
Drinking wine with you guys. We're making eggplant.
yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, so whoever is in or out or later, all good. We're gonna do eggplant parmigiana. Luigi knows how to make it, but it doesn't matter. I'll make it for everybody else. So we have I cut the eggplants about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, I cut 3 small ones. This is for 4 people. That's about the size. Okay, put in salt. Sweat them a little bit. 30 minutes and then pat them dry. That's it. So that's eggplant already, but what we're gonna do today, this eggplant parmigiana is the way we make it in Palermo. I know Luigi said, no, we have to fry them. No, okay. So then you're supposed
We're not
to
frying
fry
them, Luigi.
That's the proper way, but we're gonna bake them. Definitely a lot healthier, less greasy, and it's gonna be
The oven's not on.
amazing.
Amazing. The oven's not on yet though. Should we be preheating the oven? No big deal.
Idea.
You guys can preheat the oven now if you want.
So let's put the oven at 375.
375.
What we need is a pan, but you know what? Before the pan, you know what I would do? I'll do the tomato sauce. We did it last time because we need the tomato sauce with the eggplant parmigiana. So we did it last time, so whoever remembers, it's just 1 clove of garlic.
Hi Joe. Joe's here
To the
too.
eggplants later.
Say hi to Yelena and Joe.
Hey Joe, hey Elena. So okay guys, I promise I'll go a little slower today because you know what? Whoever wants to see the recipe in full other than we have it written down, I think you can go fast forward and get to the points.
So Luigi says he's even going to try to make it your way, your style. He's not frying. Wow.
Good job.
And I have a sorority sister online here. Hey Audrey, how are you?
Okay, so just 1 clove of garlic. I cut it in half, put it in the pan. I got nothing in the pan yet.
Put some olive oil in there, huh?
To put it now.
Yeah.
Just a little bit
of
of
olive oil.
Okay. Put a couple of spoons. Let it up and let it get it golden. As soon as it get golden, so start to get ready, you get today for me, tomorrow for see. Whoever intends, understand? Okay, so today for me, but I mean, whatever you have is fine. I like this and that, or I like some Marcello tomatoes, you know, you can crush them and stuff. But anyway, this is I found it today as sprouts, by the way, and it's really, really Italian, but most people use anyway.
So Luigi says we need to put on il grembiule.
Il grembiule, no, tu ancora che non mi sporco, Luigi. Luigi say to put the thing.
Oh, the apron.
I got the one with the naked girl though.
You do have the sexy lingerie apron. Yeah, this is a family show.
So
Let's keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Okay, so we're waiting for the oil to get hot. After that, we're gonna get those sheets, so get it ready too. If you have it, okay? Whatever you need, it doesn't really matter for baking anyway. So I use those, a lot easier to use with the eggplant. It's this you see is very, very simple. This is very easy stuff. Okay, oh yeah. But anyway.
Accurcio is giving
Accurcio.
Luigi a bad time. He says, learn how to cook and then talk about the grembiule. Hello, David.
Accurcio, grazie. Oh,
Jen. I have another sorority sister online, and Lee. Hello, Lee. Marcello's drinking wine this time, keeping it correct without the corona.
I will go to Accurcio restaurant, Corey, amazing restaurant. I've never been there yet. And I'm so sorry that was gonna come, and then all of a sudden there you go, the shit happens. Anyway, I promise I'll come.
Curcio, we've been thinking about it. As soon as we can, we will.
Yeah. And I know you amazing food there.
Andy,
okay,
hello.
Tomato in.
We're putting in the palmy.
You just, the oil, I mean the garlic just cooked what? 3-4 minutes maybe, at the very most 2 minutes. I like to put a little more splash of water, so it's good. All we're gonna do in tomato sauce is salt. There's a little bit of salt, 2 pinches of salt, pepper.
Oh, Accurcio is saying thanks for sharing our awesome recipes.
Oh please.
We want some of your recipes, Accurcio.
This is this is what we do, right? This is the best. This is what we eat nearly like 5 days a week with the pasta. I mean, my mom makes this 5 days a week for lunch. This is what you're having.
We're keeping it real here.
Pasta and tomato. That's it.
Keeping it Sicilian. Keeping it real.
And a little bit of cheese on top. So this is the tomato sauce that you use the marinara for anything, by the way. So I forgot a little bit of sugar. Okay, guys. We like a little bit sweet in Sicily, and
just a little.
Just a little.
Lee is complimenting your red top, Marcello.
It's sexy. Right.
It is sexy, so sexy. Roberto, how are you?
Hey guys.
¿Cómo stai?
Roberto.
Roberto Di Gregorio.
Hey Roberto.
Yeah, you know Roberto. We know Roberto.
Okay, so this is in, cover it, put it in low, medium, low. In low, it's fine. Keep it low and let it cook. Let it warm up. And as soon as it starts boiling, turn it down and let it cook. So eggplant. So we cut it already. We're gonna put. This is the way I do it. I like it this way. You can brush the oil on the eggplants. I like to put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom and lay down the eggplants and then put a little bit on top. So easy. So go nice in there.
Oh, that's too much olive oil, babe.
That's okay. Don't worry. Don't tell your wife, your girlfriend. Just put olive oil in there. Don't tell Andy, especially.
Andy's watching. She sees what you're doing.
Andy, there's no olive oil.
She's not going to approve.
Okay, so just olive oil. Put your lay down your eggplants. Again, you're supposed to fry them, guys. Okay, but I'm not doing that. Okay, I'll do the other tray.
Bianca says hello.
Yeah.
Baba, say hi.
Okay, guys. So eggplants go in. And see how that easy? And because after this, you're just gonna put it in the oven for about 15 minutes each side. And that's it. Okay, a little bit of oil on top. I know this is crazy,
no.
but you can't just love it.
More olive oil?
Just on the top. It's okay, sweetie pie. Feel about it. But don't tell Andy.
Don't tell Andy.
Andy,
whatever you
nothing
do.
is happening here.
Turn away, look away.
Okay, so now oven is 375. Let's see. Let's probably it's within a minute. So I'm going to go in and put the eggs. 1 and 2. Okay, so 15 minutes. Let's just do this.
Just so we don't lose track.
Okay, you got 15 minutes. Tomato sauce is already bubbling, so that's great. So we got the eggplants in the oven, just the tomato sauce cooking. And there's nothing else in the eggplant.
Do we need to, do we need to start the pasta?
At the end, all we do is put it together with Parmesan cheese and fresh basil. So that's just easy stuff at the end. So now we got all the time. So this is what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
We got a lot of beautiful basil. I mean, a lot of basil. What you do with a lot of basil? Well, guess. Okay, we'll do a beautiful pesto genovese, guys. Okay, so I lived in Rome. When I first moved down to Sicily, I moved in Rome and I spent there about, almost 2 years. I wish Fabrizio was listening because I stayed with my best friend. They had a great time. He was a steward for Alitalia. So, and we were roommates. Think of that. Anyway, don't tell Lisa.
I'm guessing there's some,
Lisa.
there's a few stories there that I
Okay.
might not want to know about.
No, you don't want
It
to
was a
know.
long time ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. Anyway, so we had a roommate, he was from Genoa. Great guy, I forgot his name though. And his wife would visit and make this amazing pesto. It just was unbelievable. And you know, from Sicily, I never had this type of pesto in my life. So it was so good. So she told me, but she had no measurement, so she showed me. So I show you guys same thing. So I put just the leaves, okay? So break the stem, whatever you call that. And put, this is 4 ounces of basil, the one, you know, usually I get it always in Trader Joe's. They have this big bag, this big box. And I'm putting in well, it's what do you call those things, Remy?
A blender.
Frullatore blender.
You can do a food processor as well.
Frullatore. Oh yeah, or you can do the thing, you know, that one that this is.
The hand mixer, the immersion blender.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Got another sorority sister on the line. Hey, Shelly. It's Zeta night here at Casa La Torre.
Okay. Hold on, where's my wine? Okay, guys.
I hope everybody has a glass of wine or their favorite cocktail. Because this is riveting, watching Marcello tear the basil, I'm sure. So for those of us just joining, or those of you just joining, we have the eggplant. It's been sliced in like 1/4 inch rounds. It was sweated for about 30 minutes. It's now in the oven, which is one preparation. Some people fry it. We have air fried it in the past. We bake it most often because it's slightly healthier, although I saw all the olive oil that my husband put on there, so I'm not sure. We also have the tomato sauce cooking. We have done that on other videos as well, and if you go back to the beginning, you'll see how that came together. So just catching you up.
Okay, guys. So with the basil, so we had all that. Look how much nice, beautiful basil. So amazing. So we got the pine nuts. Okay. I say ingredient about a quarter cup. Let me see. Not even. A little less than a quarter cup. One trick on the pesto is, so you don't want to waste it, just stay easy on the pine nuts. You can always add a little bit of pine nuts. You can go heavy on the olive oil, it's okay. I mean, the olive oil is fine. Go heavy on the basil is okay, but you cannot go heavy on the pine nuts. Otherwise you make just an ugly paste and it's just nasty. Okay, so basil, I put 1 clove of garlic, small, maybe half a clove if you don't want to taste it too much. Okay, it's a little too big. I'm just gonna put it right down. Now, Andy, don't look.
There's a lot of oil going into tonight's dinner, babe. I guess I should be watching you more closely. Oh my gosh, I'm dying right now. Hi, Don.
Got it?
Don's with us. Don
Hey,
and
Don.
Gretchen.
Okay, so that was probably, what did I say? Almost half a cup?
Not quite a quarter cup
Three-quarter
of
cup.
pine nuts. How much olive oil you think?
Probably
About a 3/4
I
cup?
think I wrote it down because I was doing the other day with the thing. Be careful with the salt, guys. I don't know why, but just the salt is just take that just a little bit, tiny bit. So olive oil, 1 clove garlic, bunch of basil, and that's it. Okay. Now you're supposed to put a mix of grana padano or Parmesan cheese and pecorino. But I like to add the cheese at the end with the pasta. Some people like more cheese, some people less cheese. So we're just gonna leave the cheese out and also lasts longer in the fridge.
I see some people watching, but I don't see
Okay.
a lot of comments, you guys. You
Hey.
get extra points for heckling.
Guys, more olive oil.
Oh, boy.
It wasn't enough.
Ay,
So
ay,
you'll
ay.
see if it's too thick. If it's too thick, you have to blend it more. I mean, to put a little more olive oil. That's the consistency that you want. Okay? That's perfect. That's perfection.
Bianco thinks it's perfect too. He's
Okay,
meowing his
so
approval.
pesto now ready. Okay, now you can make the pesto for Max. Okay. Thank you, baby. Okay, we got the olive oil still here, so the pesto is here and is ready to go. Let's put it here.
I think I better not stop my day job. Yeah.
Tomato sauce.
Oh, Luigi
eggplants
says
is
Elena
inside.
loves pesto. Pete Lancha's
Hello.
watching.
Hey,
Ciao. Beta.
Yeah, I think Pete, you are our eggplants, right? My eggplants.
Yeah, Pete. Actually, Pete and Leah,
And,
and we all cooked this with Christine not that long ago together on a Zoom call. Maybe
Oh.
gave us the idea for this cooking on live Facebook. Do we need to get the pasta going, babe? Not yet, maybe?
yeah, that's a good idea.
I think, see, it's a good thing you have a sous chef over here, or whatever, production assistant.
Not too much. Okay. Pasta. Well, there's no need to explain how to make pasta. I'm sure everybody knows how to make pasta. Put a bunch of water together
I don't
with
know.
salt.
I think actually you should talk a little bit about it, because before I met you, I didn't completely have it.
Okay, that's true. I mean, yes, you can
I
mess
used to
up
think
pasta.
you had to add oil to the water.
Okay.
So we're going to debunk that right now. No oil in the water.
No, it's really not necessary as long you keep mixing the pasta. The reason why some people put olive oil is, and you could, but that is only an extreme situation where you have too much pasta and not enough water.
Or not enough stirring.
Or not enough stirring, but if there's not enough water, so the pasta is cooking in very little water, a little bit of olive oil help not to stick together. But
Yeah.
that's really why. But if you have a nice pot, then you're gonna use absolutely olive oil.
Hi, Colette.
I call that. Okay, so a lot of salt, and this is probably a couple of spoons.
It always looks like so much, but
All the water is fine. So this is good. This is gonna boil a couple of minutes. So it's not bad to be, I guess, on all the time, at least for us.
Luigi says now we drink.
Now we drink, now we wait for the tomato sauce. Then we can show, why don't you show our house?
Oh, what? What am I
City
doing?
Pie. Well,
Hi.
let's go look at the house.
I don't think, was a house tour on this?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
not?
know.
Yes,
I-
we have a house too, guys.
This was not planned.
Okay, this is not
This
this
is-
is not
this
a
is
bad place
Marcello
to be in
going-
quarantine.
going,
That's what the eating
um,
up and
He's showing like the stuff
Yeah.
that I was hiding from the camera.
yeah.
So this is our view of beautiful downtown San Diego and the Coronado
Well,
Bridge.
you probably can't see that,
I don't think
but
you see that
yeah,
yet.
that's great.
This is totally unplanned. I like how Marcello's just kind of going off script here. So this is our living room. If you were here with us, we probably have appetizers in here, and maybe we get somebody to play something on the piano. Maybe.
And then Lisa is gonna play and is gonna sing for us tonight.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
Lisa is gonna sing and play. She's a great singer, by the way.
We're not singing tonight. We're just cooking. Tonight
Just
we're
cooking.
cooking.
So that's it.
I've
That's
learned
what Alex
something.
and Sebastian sleep.
We're not-
Actually,
we're
it's
not-
Alex only.
We're not gonna.
Sebastian took the upstairs, the big house.
We're not gonna let Marcello go rogue with the camera anymore.
Yeah.
That's,
See that? That's
one
what
thing
Alex,
for sure.
Sebastian stay in the different casita. Ready?
Okay, so what else? What else are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Want to sing and dance? Like a little song and dance here?
You can.
I don't know.
You're the pretty one.
He's turning the camera on me, guys. I
See,
don't know what to do
Luigi
about that.
says sing.
Sing. Volare. Oh.
There you
No,
go.
that's not that one. I think everybody knows that one though. You guys can sing
Yeah.
along. But the thing that's not fair is if we're in a Zoom call, you could sing with me.
Yeah.
But like, we're not on a Zoom call, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Should we sign off and then come back on in 15 minutes? I don't think I have
yes,
enough
you
material.
can. Well, okay, so when we do this, hold on, baby. If we're gonna sign off.
So how much longer? Let's go there. How much?
So,
Luigi
I mean,
says, "Watch the sauce."
Exactly. Watch the sauce. Sauce is boiling, it's in low. This one usually 30 minutes minimum, 30 to 40 minutes low cooking. Okay, that's the tomato sauce. If you get too dry, put a little bit more water from they're using for the pasta.
You can get away with niblu.
Okay. So,
You can get away with 20 minutes. I've done it before.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. The eggplants and the other. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. So I would say just in case, in a couple of minutes we're gonna flip the eggplants, like from here to here. Oven really quick. Put it back in the oven for another 10, maybe 15 minutes maximum. When all the eggplants are ready, we're gonna assemble it. And it's very important to see how we assemble this because there's basil involved again, a lot of basil in assembling. And there's also a lot of Parmesan cheese. That's called Parmigiana.
See, this is the bad thing. All the oil and the
Parmigiana.
cheese, and I'm
See,
learning all of
there's
this
no-
tonight.
Okay, so just to get this straight, guys, in the Parmigiana, at least in Sicily, in Palermo, of course you can agree if you're still on there, there's no mozzarella, the cheeses and stuff, and it doesn't go in the oven baked again, okay? It just made, it go once only cooked, and then everything, all the ingredients just come together fresh.
And we will show you guys how to do that.
That
So,
makes a big difference.
do you want to come back on and go live again in a few minutes to show everybody how to put it together, or what do you think is the best thing?
We can just hang on, and the people can just push forward, unless they want us to have any questions.
Are you gonna sing and dance in the meantime and
Sing
entertain?
and dance?
Does anybody have
I'm not
any?
Good singer, man. I'm a good singer, you know what I mean?
Does anybody have any questions? I think I'd love to figure out a way that people could like,
Interact.
yeah, interact. I mean, we're seeing you guys on comments, messages. We keep trying to figure out how to make this better, guys. This is our, really, we've just been doing this for a couple of weeks, and obviously from my camera skills, there's a lot to learn, but we're having fun with it. We see this as a way to bring people together during this kind of unusual time and just connect when we can't go out in restaurants.
We wish we're all together right now, actually. You know, I mean,
we do.
A big party and a dinner and.
Luigi's requesting Andrea Bocelli. He does not like our choice of music. David is asking about caciocavallo cheese.
Caciocavallo.
Caciocavallo.
Yeah, of course. That's what we use in Sicily. Good job. That's
very nice.
We don't even have pecorino, honestly. We don't even have it. Nobody uses pecorino for grated, not to grate. We in Sicily we use a lot of caciocavallo and Parmesan cheese. But like my dad, we're only caciocavallo. We never even care about Parmesan cheese on anything because it's a lot stronger cheese, very strong. It's very similar to pecorino. Okay, so let's.
Hi Kim, buona serata.
Hi Kim.
Okay. By the way, Luigi, I had Bocelli on earlier, and Marcello thought it was a little too heavy. I had heavy music going, so we changed it. But I'm a big Bocelli fan. And by the way, thank you, Luigi, for pointing out that Bocelli is broadcasting live on Sunday, I think at 10 a.m. Pacific time from, it looks like the Milan Duomo, yeah? On YouTube. So we're definitely going to be tuning in, so thanks for letting us know about that. Marcello's flipping the eggplant. Our cat is crying because he thinks it's time for him to have dinner too.
That's true. And by the way, guys, I don't know if you're from any part of the world, you know we have a lot of fans in everywhere, in the whole universe, and you know today San Diego is raining.
San Diego's pouring rain. It's like
pouring.
Flooding. It's crazy.
I mean,
yes,
like,
Luigi. I said 10 a.m. 10 a.m. on Sunday. Andrea Bocelli at the.
Well, by the way, on Sunday, guys, so it's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. And Sunday we're gonna do another crazy Sicilian dish that I don't make very often, but it's one of my favorites and one of Lisa's favorites and our friends' favorites. And this involtini. Involtini with involtini with a salad, with the orange fennel salad. So, both very involtini from Palermo. There's involtini everywhere in Sicily. Those are from Palermo. They're very particular. The stuffing. The stuffing is gonna resemble the one that we used before for the meatballs and the other stuff. But you're gonna have breadcrumb, you got garlic, you got parsley. You're gonna have pecorino cheese again inside, or caciocavallo, and some salami. So it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be rolled. It's gonna be in a skewer. You're gonna grill it at the end, and it's phenomenal.
It's beautiful. It's one of my favorites. So Yelena's asking, what's the pesto going with? Yelena, we have a pot of water right here. We're gonna do some kind of a pasta. A lot of times with the pesto, we do penne. Penne is good, bow tie is good. There's, lots of options. Linguine, we think you can hardly go wrong with any type of pasta for pesto, in our opinion. But I think penne goes particularly well. I'm like walking around behind Marcello, picking up all the little things he's leaving because I notice how it looks on the camera. So I'm picking up the little cloths and all of that stuff. So I guess we're just hanging with you guys, and if you get bored with us,
if you're gonna have Parmigiano ready, okay, don't use something that is not Parmesan. I mean, either Grana Padano or Parmigiano Reggiano. Nothing else is allowed. No, actually, not even from here. Don't take it in the wrong way, but it has to be imported from Italy. Because many times I, end up, so some reason I don't find it easier. I find one, maybe it's cheaper, and I find the one from local one just doesn't taste right.
So he's bashing on the Americans, but that's okay.
The Parmesan cheese.
We love you anyway. It's
Parmesan cheese has to come from Italy. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I haven't found one at least that is good enough Anyway, so I have that ready. I have a basil, more basil ready, whatever you want, fresh, hopefully. So because that is gonna be for the eggplant, and then you have your pesto made already, just like that. Then you're gonna use the same cheese to grate on the pasta. You need to put cheese in the Parmesan cheese in the pesto. Otherwise, it's not gonna taste good. Okay, without cheese, it just don't.
No good, no good. Do you want to
work. Don't even do it.
Do you want to grab dishes to like assemble the eggplant while we're having this dead time?
So we're gonna put whatever dish you guys wanna use. It's fine. But I like to keep it together.
So Yelena's talking about substitutions. That's only because you're a very, very amazing cook yourself, Yelena, that you can make those substitutions properly. Brandy, who I don't know, Brandy, are you like my second cousin? I think that's what you are. I believe that you are Colette's daughter, so I think we're second cousins. She's asking, what is a traditional Sicilian Easter dinner? Marcello, can you talk about that a little bit?
Okay, we do, like everybody else does, we definitely do lamb. But one thing about Easter and Italians, we go out a lot. You know, try to be outside, grill outside, so there's a lot of meat, sausages, lamb, definitely lamb, meat, different style of meat, whatever you find, whatever you catch that day.
Yeah, whatever you catch that day. Ay. I don't even want to know about that.
But no, otherwise, we say, we do a lot of lamb.
Yeah, so I think pretty traditionally, in your culture and in the U.S. culture, we do lamb a lot for Easter.
Yeah, everybody, yeah. I think that's very common. All of Italy do the same thing. We say Natale con I tuoi, Pasqua con chi vuoi in Italy, which means Christmas you stay with your family, but Easter you can go anywhere you want. So you don't have to ever see your family on Easter.
Really?
In Italy, yeah.
It's not a family holiday, huh?
No. I mean, it is, but maybe you, your kids, your family, like you, your wife.
You're just your family, not the whole...
Right. And it's not even mandatory. I mean, you rather because the food is amazing, but if there's a big party, basically it's where people and friends connect and do big barbecues, big fun things, like we do here a lot in America, yes. In Italy, we don't do it that often. So that Easter is definitely one of those holidays where you can travel, you can go anywhere you want. A lot of people travel, actually.
What about the Easter bunny? What do you guys call that in Sicilian? Do you have an Easter bunny?
The Easter bunny, yes, we have the Easter bunny. La Befana?
No, Befana's the Christmas. It's, yeah. I even know. Come on, how do I know that culture better? Come on.
No, remember.
Luigi, are you still on? How do you say the Easter bunny? What do you call the Easter bunny in Siciliano? Come on, guys, give us something hard.
Yeah, you tell us.
Somebody make a comment. Write a note.
Okay.
It's more fun when you guys interact with us. Bianca says hello. Bianca! Say hi to everybody.
We're bored, guys. We need...
We could have signed off and signed back on, but instead you're stuck with us. I'm guessing you're... Sorry about that now. I don't know.
Oh,
We're steaming up the windows in here. It's very steamy when we cook.
I mean, the eggplant's almost ready.
These are some fun local things from Sicily. These are all dishes collected by Marcello from Sicily, and we display them here in our kitchen. I think they're kind of beautiful.
My mom actually bought it for us.
Yeah. Very fun, beautiful things.
I haven't changed the music yet.
Pardon me?
I haven't changed the music yet. It's impossible. I have to get my phone.
Well, I don't know if I can change the music. Sonos or Pandora or whatever.
If they put advertising, baby, in our show,
I know, they need to pay us, right?
I'm gonna send them a bill.
Is anybody still with us? I haven't seen any comments.
Okay. But anyway, we're going slow, okay? Lawrence, we're going slow.
Everybody said go slower.
Yeah.
Marcello's a fast chopper and a fast cooker.
Okay, one thing you should do is always, because you have
to sample the
Parmesan
Parmigiana.
cheese.
Oh, hi, Elena. You're still here. Good.
So again, yeah, I mean,
the best part is the sampling.
yeah. So I usually like a little larger plate for the eggplants, a little larger, but it doesn't have to be.
It could be a platter or it could be a shallow bowl.
You all you do is just stack it together. You can make a small tower, like a little more, maybe 2-3 layers, 7 layers. It really doesn't matter. It's definitely layers.
Thank you, Yelena. Glad you guys are here. This is fun for us too. It's just it'd be fun if we could have a big, huge cooking show where everybody could talk.
Guys, check the.
Oh, check your eggplant. Oh, stepped on Bianco's tail.
Bianca's always in the way.
He's always in the middle of the kitchen. Check the eggplants. Make sure that they are.
Things that I always.
Okay.
Can't take those things away from me.
Well, there's.
I need those.
It looks bad on camera.
I need those.
There's the red ones in the thing there. They still look quite done enough, yeah? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the bottom ones though.
Yeah, because. Well, let's flip them around. Our oven, I think, is a little hotter on the bottom. Anyway, probably 4 or 5 minutes at the most. Those are done.
So Brandy,
Tomato sauce, if it's, that can cook, doesn't matter. 30, 40, 45 minutes.
you just
really
need to
doesn't
keep
matter.
it low though, right? It
Keep
can't
it low.
be. It can't be boiling
Just-
too
And if
high.
you get too dry, put some water. Pasta is boiling. I mean, we could. What is that?
How long do you think we have on the eggplant though? Hey John.
Once we take
John
the
Moss is with
eggplant
us.
out from the oven, that we need some assembling. At the same time, we're gonna put some pasta there because the pasta is like 8 to 9 minutes anyway.
Okay.
So I'll
perfect.
assemble the eggplants in maybe a few minutes, so 4 or 5. But you know, you see how easy the thing is.
Yeah, this is kind of a set it and go. So Brandy, I think the answer to your question is bechamel sauce. They don't do as many white sauces. Yeah, Alfredo is definitely an American thing as far as I know, but I'm gonna validate that with Marcello in 2 seconds when he comes out of the pantry. I think he's searching for the right pasta to put with the pesto. And he loves you, John. We miss you guys. We definitely want to do cocktails with you on the roof. That'll be fun. We just got to get past this scary, weird time that we're in. So, love, Brandy's asking about Alfredo sauce. She said, I've heard that the Alfredo sauce is only a U.S. thing, and she wants to know if there's a white sauce in Sicily.
Well, a white sauce in Sicily, what that is, oh, you know what, I never put the timer, anyway. White sauce in Sicily, there's no white sauce. It basically is butter and cheese. That's how the Alfredo came, butter and cheese. That's really what it is.
So it's honestly, it's less like a sauce, and it's more like you butter the pasta and put some cheese over the top.
The water. If you do it right,
Yeah.
if you put on your pasta butter and cheese, you put some broth from the water itself that I use for cooking. That melted with combination, how would you say, mixed with the butter and cheese becomes a white sauce.
Which is pretty much like an Alfredo sauce, I think.
But Alfredo sauce,
This is very gooey and heavy and cream. Oh, that's right, there's cream. Okay.
Cream, butter,
Yeah,
and
it's not
different cheeses.
Yeah.
You know, you pre-put one cheese, which is Parmesan cheese, butter, put enough water in it, and what I used to do for dinner 3 days a week. So pasta, tomato 5 days a week, and 3 days a week. Pasta with butter
That's
and
more
cheese.
days than are in the week, babe.
7 days.
I don't
So
know.
we take
Wait, I don't know.
5 and 3 in 7 days.
You're usually pretty good at math. I don't know.
Oh, it's good. Okay, I say this down. Okay, so I'll put the pasta in. Don't put too much.
I hope that's not super loud on their ears, because it sounds loud in here. How many grams did you put in, babe?
I would say usually 80 to 100 grams per person. Because you have both eggplants and the pasta also, I just put like 80 grams a person. You got the salt already. Make sure you have a nice wooden spoon to mix. One quick mix. Now we're gonna pull the eggplants out. Okay, tomato sauce done. 14.
You're welcome, Brandy. Now you can always message us or text us if you have any questions about authentic Italian food. We're here for you. Valencia, all the way from Australia.
Valencia.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
So we have a fun story about Valencia. We were in Positano last August. Kind of knew that she was in Italy, but I didn't think she was still in the Amalfi Coast. And we were there with our kids, and we're standing on the corner in Positano, and I look over and I see my old friend Valencia. It was crazy. Out of all places in the world, she's there from Sydney, we're there from San Diego, and we meet in Positano, one of the world's most beautiful places. Hi Vivian, thanks for joining us. We're getting there. I think it's going to be super yummy.
We're going to need a little spoon for the tomato sauce. So this is simple base. The base is the same as the tomato sauce. Like a pizza, huh? Look at that, I'm making a pizza. Beautiful.
Making a little pizza in the bowl.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is lay down the eggplants.
You guys can tell this is a real working kitchen. We don't have all those pretty plates and cooking sheets. Ours are used. You can tell we cook hard in this kitchen. It was a wonderful coincidence. A happy accident, Valencia.
That was funny. I can't believe it. I mean,
what are the chances of that?
They come from here, they come from Australia. Okay, that's pretty much one layer, okay? The other eggplant's almost done. So just to show you how the layer goes, because all the other layers are gonna be the same thing. Just put a little bit of little splash of tomato everywhere. Don't overwhelm it, okay? Just let it be just enough to cover a little bit everywhere. Okay, that's it. Parmesan cheese.
Hi Colette, glad you're here.
Okay, make sure you grate the Parmesan cheese, okay? Or if you have already grated, all right.
So Yelena's asking what sauces we did for the Christmas party. Yelena, are you thinking about my birthday, or are you thinking, was it when Marcello was doing the custom pasta in the kitchen? I think that may be what you're thinking of. Did we do pasta at the Christmas party? I don't think we did.
No,
just at my birthday. So at my birthday, you did pesto. You did you do short rib ragu?
For the party, for your party, then?
Yeah. Say which sauces you did for that party, because I think that's what you
like.
Got
a short rib ragu. We had a matriciana.
A matriciana.
We had pesto.
Pesto.
And we had, which we never had, was the ravioli with butter and sage.
Oh, that was outrageous.
But we didn't have it I didn't make it, nobody requested. By the way, that's it. Because that's one layer, that's only there.
That's one layer
tomatoes,
right there.
Eggplant, tomato sauce, Parmesan cheese, and layer of basil.
Yes, Yelena, that was my birthday when he did the special order pastas in the kitchen, and those were the ones he was talking about with the...
Don't forget to mix the pasta, guys.
Don't forget to mix the pasta.
Luigi didn't remind me, but I remember it.
I know, where'd Luigi go? We haven't heard from him. And we even changed the music for his preference.
Fine, so we're going to grab the other one. By now it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. I cook it too much there.
This is just taking the eggplants off and layering them on top of the last layer. I can tell from the way those are coming apart that this is going to be delicious.
Yeah.
Valencia's asking how long we roasted the eggplant for. I think it was.
About 30 minutes, 15 minutes each side.
About 15 minutes aside, Valencia. 30.
Okay, just making 2 layers today, guys, because that's perfectly fine. Eggplant's just destroyed, so okay.
You looking for this? I keep taking away his rags. He uses rags to handle everything, and it looks messy on the camera,
here.
so I keep taking it
So
away.
another layer of tomato sauce.
Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, it's very quick. So we got that. A little more tomato sauce. Just to cover it, guys, just to cover it. Then I got a layer of Parmesan cheese. Sure, it's well covered, guys. Go a little heavy on the Parmesan cheese. It's okay.
That's not how I like to do it. I like it light on the cheese, light on the oil.
Basil in chunks.
I don't know if you heard that. Marcello said he's tearing up the basil in chunks. I think he's also munching on a piece of cheese.
Yeah, Parmesan cheese.
And our cat's complaining because he wants to be fed.
Okay, guys, so I mean a lot of cheese, right? I mean a lot of basil also.
Colette, hit the jackpot.
Guys, it's ready.
He's handsome and he cooks.
That's it.
Right there, boom.
Boom. That's ready to go.
So the eggplant parmigiana is ready to rock and roll.
So a little bit of labor, but pretty easy. Look, there's about a minute and a half, almost, the pasta almost ready. Now, one key thing about pesto, guys, I mean, this is super important, so do not discard. And whoever watching the video might figure out the way
I'm all ears.
as the recipe or not. You have to save the water, not all the water, but at least a cup of water, save it. So, normally I'm good, I'm leaving enough water for my pesto or for the pasta, but just in case, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a cup of water from the pasta and leave it on the side, okay? Because if your pesto and your pasta get dry, it's over.
It's over.
It's finished. The water is
Capito.
finished. You can put more olive oil, but the problem is it's gonna get too oily. Or you can put what? Hot water from the kitchen, and it ain't gonna work. Evian ain't gonna work. Sparkling water is not gonna work. Beer and wine is not gonna work.
The one-time beer and wine don't work.
Cognac is not gonna work.
Cognac doesn't work? Wow, I thought cognac cured everything.
Champagne though.
Champagne might work.
Different story.
We think Prosecco cures
I think
everything.
champagne works.
That's the
Champagne
answer.
It's always the answer. Okay guys, so 9 minutes. Let's check the pasta. I don't know what kind of pasta. I put penne. Barilla, you can never go wrong. Easy to find anywhere.
Barilla penne.
And by the way, certain pasta, like we had in the article, certain pasta is better to be dry than fresh. Depends what you're making. It's absolutely true. You can't have just fresh pasta for everything. There's fresh pasta for certain things.
I think that's a really important point. I don't want to interrupt you, but I want to just emphasize, because I think a lot of people always think if it's fresh, it's better. But since knowing you, I have learned that you make almost, not always, but most often you make dry pasta, and it's always delicious.
The dry pasta gives you that al dente feel to it, which is like almost a chunky. You're chewing heavy on something. The pasta, fresh pasta is more melt in your mouth. So it's really important, depends on the sauce that you're using.
And also, can we talk about that for a second? Because I think a lot of us don't, or I didn't at least understand that, is like the type of
pasta is ready for
sauce depends the type of pasta, or the type of pasta you make depends on what type of sauce you're making. Mattia, hello, ciao.
Mattia.
We wish you were here making pizzas with us.
Yeah, and you will be helping.
Not that we're making pizzas tonight, but you know,
well,
you're an amazing pizza maker. So anyway, we were talking about the type of pasta that goes with a particular Carola. Ciao, bella.
Carola.
We're talking about the type.
Asking about you yesterday.
We are missing you guys, all of you guys. Oh, we need to FaceTime more often. So we were just talking about the type of pastas that go with sauces, and I know we're not going to get into a whole thing about that, but maybe we'll do a little article about that, because the type of pasta depends on the type of sauce, which I
also, yeah,
am still learning very much. But
well, there is interchangeable. You can do a lot of different ones, like tomato sauce. Pretty much you have anything. You can have with pastina, spaghetti, you can have with penne, you can have, you know, ditalini.
Hi,
with the peas.
Lily. Liliani's here too.
So you know, Liliana knows, pasta and tomato you have with anything you want. But other ones, you just a little more, so like a seafood, you almost have only one choice, two choices. Seafood is either, you know, linguine or spaghetti. There's nothing else.
Solamente.
So you're not gonna put penne with seafood. I mean, some people do some, you know, little scialatelli you can do. That's more a Napolitan style, which is different style of pasta. But otherwise, you just always do. I mean, if you do a penne with the seafood, your friend party, everybody gonna look at you like crazy.
Crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
Anyway, so I drained the pasta. Okay, I left it in there. That's my way of draining it. It's a different way of doing it. I left very, very, very little water inside. Very, very little. But that's why I have it on the side, just in case. So now we just gotta.
We're having a real life moment here. We don't have all the. I thought the dishwasher was emptied, but it's not. So
okay,
sorry.
guys. So, boom. 1, 2, maybe 3 spoons. Okay. That up a little bit. You can have it in the pan, you can have it in the same pot that you cook the pasta, whatever you want to do. I want to check before I put any water. I want to check that I have enough pesto or water. Okay, a little bit more pesto. See that? Just you want to. Water looks good. Now we're gonna mix it with Parmesan cheese. Super important, guys. Do not skip on the cheese. Along with it. Just you cannot have pesto without cheese.
So this is like all a revelation to me, how much oil and cheese my husband uses in the cooking. So I'm learning something tonight.
Well, it depends on the dish. Look, guys, look how beautiful it's gonna come. That creamy. So without using cream, your cheese, the oil, and as you see, the little bit of water that was there made really that creamy looking dough.
Mattias, è troppo poca pasta.
Vabbè, per me Elisa va bene, oh, perché abbiamo le melanzane, tu le hai avute adesso, abbiamo le melanzane. Mattia, look, guarda. Guarda che c'è qua. Ah. Cecilia va bene. Anyway.
It's almost vegan for Lily, but not quite. We have cheese. Sorry, Lily.
Hi guys, so
There you go.
a little bit of guys, always finish with a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top.
Yeah, because we didn't put enough cheese in
Because
there
it was not
already.
enough.
Oh no, Matteo, you put some words in there. I don't know. Hai paura di ingrassare.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not. Yes. Is that you? Are you concerned about you gonna get fat?
Yes, always. We can't get fat, Mattia. You know, you're the trainer. Come on. Marcello's gone rogue with the camera tonight.
Yeah, I like the camera.
He just keeps going rogue.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna put this beautiful pasta here together with the beautiful wife. But get your pesto
Oh,
pasta.
I'm supposed to bring my pasta?
Your pasta.
He's going rogue with the camera. Wish we were all eating
Mattia,
together
look at that.
tonight.
Okay, so here. So now, whatever you're gonna do, I would say in Italy normally. Let's switch.
I'll switch it back. I'll switch it back
No,
to you.
just not say. Okay, let's say in Italy normally we would eat it. First we had the pasta, and then we had the eggplant parmigiana.
Yeah.
So we maybe do it that way. Maybe we would the pasta first of that. Maybe we do it together. Put a half in the plate after the eggplant parmigiana. That's still gonna be amazing. And as you see, the different, very similar ingredients. Basil is the key here.
Do you want me to film?
No, it's okay. I got it. Look at that. Basil is the key here. The Parmesan cheese is the key here. But then you put, one of us more tomatoes. I mean, basically same ingredients plus tomato, but completely different dishes. Okay, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy. And if you want to do some other Sicilian specialties, Sunday at 1, we're going to do involtini. And for Easter, buona Pasqua.
Yeah, buona Pasqua.
Signing off.